Thanks very much for joining, obviously, to listen, really, to find out about the number one decentralized crypto card, Vault27 Pro. My name is Brendan. I'm doing this from Cape Town in South Africa. But without further ado, I'm going to dive straight in for you. If you're listening to this for the first time, you want to learn what's the benefits in it for yourself, for you to obtain and get yourself one of these incredible crypto spending cards. So Vault27 card is either a Visa or Mastercard, depending on which jurisdiction you are, which country you are in. You'll be issued a Visa or Mastercard. They are both accepted all around the world in about the same countries, over 150 countries worldwide. And it is a virtual digital card currently, and it is a premium crypto card for allowing you to spend your crypto straight away onto a card without having to exchange it to fiat currency. When I say fiat currency, that's your US dollar in America, pound in the UK, euro in Europe, rand in South Africa. We have to use crypto exchanges normally to obviously convert that with fees. And obviously that doesn't give you any privacy at all. You're going to obviously have to bring that into your local bank account. And obviously then that's a centralized institution. This card gives you full financial privacy in terms of spending your crypto directly. And there's a whole bunch of supported cryptos that I'm going to run through, and obviously some awesome benefits that are ongoing developments to make this the number one cryptocurrency tool and spending card. So let's dive in and let's share about it. It is currently a virtual digital card, as I said, and it's available at $100 once off cost. That is your lifetime spend, $100 once off, US dollars once off, to obtain this card. You'll then get issued a new card every 2 years, either a virtual digital Visa or a Mastercard. You do not have to pay for it again. It's free. It gets issued automatically every 2 years, and you can just add it to your smartphone. Now, this is an iPhone 16 Pro. I can obviously spend my digital crypto card on this. And if you've got a Samsung Android, absolutely, you could add it on a Samsung or Apple iPhone. It is supported by both Apple Pay and Google Pay. So you just got to make sure you've got an NFC capable mobile phone that allows you to obviously add cards, and you could tap, spend virtually. Now, I only go around with my phone currently. I don't carry a wallet anymore. So I could tap and spend wherever, obviously, Mastercard or Visa is accepted. That's incredible. So it's like a normal credit card where you could spend your Visa and Mastercard. You could tap and spend this in any supported Visa and Mastercard country. There's a couple countries that don't accept Visa and Mastercard. Those are red flagged countries like North Korea, etc. Iran is one of them, of course. So those countries don't accept any Visa. They're blacklisted by Visa and Mastercard. So of course the Vault27 crypto card won't work there either. You could Google those countries and say, where does Visa or Mastercard not work currently worldwide? And there's about 8 or 9 of them in the world. Otherwise, anywhere else it works. All the countries that have joined on today that you've mentioned, of course, are available. And it has incredible high spending limits, $100,000 a day spending limits, which blows away the competition. There are other crypto card platforms that are available worldwide. Some of them don't work in proper countries and don't have the proper spending limits. And I can tell you with this card, it's got an awesome $100,000 spending limit. It's secure. It works on both mobile phones, on Google Pay and Apple Pay. And what's really exciting, which is unique, is the 9-level referral plan. So if you're the type of person that has ever done affiliate marketing, network marketing, or wants to build a side hustle or full-time business simply for free, there's no cost at all to refer. Once you are a customer of Vault27, there's an incredible referral plan. I'm going to go through some exciting numbers towards the end of this presentation to share about this. So $100 once off with a $100,000 spending limit. Very, very cool. That is your spend. And just know there is some small, there is a $10 bank fee. That's the issuing bank that comes on top of that $100. And that is just a one-time issue fee of $10. And we require a $50 first-time loan. But that $50 is for yours to spend. We want you to go out there and take someone out for lunch, to go out there and actually share, obviously share the opportunity around the tool. You could see it's working. You could buy your coffee, buy your lunch. That is for you to spend. So it's not a cost. that $50 gets loaded onto your card to spend. So the first time one-time fee is $160 in total. It's $100 for the card, $10 for the bank fee, and then a $50 load fee. 100 plus 10 plus 50 equals $160. Then from then on, you could load it with $5, $1, $1,000. It is an unlimited load. You could put in $1 million. Just remember, your daily spend limit is $100,000 a day. And if you want to up it from that, you can actually privately send in a special request. You could even purchase a car buy a Lamborghini for $300,000 with this card. You can absolutely, you could also do, of course, part payments with most vehicle platforms. It can go as much as high as that. There is no annual fee. There is no monthly fee with this crypto card. You just pay $100 once off for the card with that $10 issue fee, and you've got your card for life. And every 2 years, it'll be renewed. You could send all kinds of cryptos to that will accept, that will deposit accept. I'll go through that. The most popular, USDT and USDC, which are United States dollar tether, basically a dollar-linked digital dollar tether coin. Anybody who's in crypto that's got crypto in their wallets or exchanges, or you come from blockchain-based products, could use this tool absolutely. The only fee you do is when you load the card, and that is a 6% load fee. And there, as I said, you could load with $1 or $1 million. There's no minimum amount of having to do a $50 again. That 6% load fee goes to the issuing banks. That's the only fees they can make money on. There's no extra fees when you actually spend your crypto or bloated interchange fees. There's just a load fee once you load once off onto that card. And 2% of that 6% goes 9 levels. And that creates you some awesome lifetime residual income. I'm going to show how that works, which can be quite exciting for you. And remember, spend everywhere a Visa or a MasterCard is accepted. I'm going to go into that 9-level referral plan because that's really exciting as one of the most unique aspects of this platform in obviously the Vault27, and that's the 9-level referral plan. So what's very cool is if I'm speaking to someone, I'm speaking to John, and I say, hey, take a look at this card platform, and I could send my referral link. It's free to refer. I don't have to pay a monthly fee, an affiliate fee to refer. As a customer, I bought the card. I could automatically refer it to anybody, just like I shared my Uber Eats or my Uber code when I started downloading the Uber app, and Uber became the biggest taxi operator and one of the biggest takeaway delivery platforms in the world. You could do it the same with the Vault27 Pro card. The cool thing is I share my referral link. That person could register, and within 5 minutes of sending their crypto, the $160 initial deposit, which $50 of that they could spend, I'm going to make obviously 25% of that $100 card, because that's the cost of the card, $100. $25 is 25% commission direct referral. I've spoken to John, he's got himself his card, and I made myself $25. The cool thing is a whole 65% is paid out 9 levels. That is huge. So only $35 goes to the company, the development team of Vault27 on any purchased card. $35 goes to the company, and obviously a percentage of that goes to the banks that are issuing out the Visa and Mastercard, and the banks that are issuing out these Vault27 cards. So 65%, $65 goes back to us, the community, for growing that. That's really cool, and it goes 9 levels because John, he could go travel overseas now and share his referral link for free to anybody because it works in over 150 countries. And if he does, he's going to make his $25 25% of the $100 card. The cool thing is John is always going to be in my community. He is always going to be in my team. I will make $12 of all of John's sales. That's what you call leverage. And that's what's really exciting and cool. I didn't get that with Uber Eats or Uber. I only shared my code off once, frontline only direct referral commission. And if anybody shared their Uber code, I got nothing from then on for sharing someone the Uber Eats platform, for example, or the Uber platform. It didn't tie in 9 levels. And you could really duplicate, and I'm going to show some numbers just now, duplicate quite excitingly, because from then on, level 3, $9, etc., $65, 65%, all over 9 levels, as you can see here, the 9-level compensation plan. But that's the card sale. And remember, they bought their card and they won't buy it again. They will probably use it every month for the rest of their life, or as long as they're obviously owning or holding crypto or earning crypto passively. There's all kinds of awesome blockchain-based companies and automatic trade bots that earn you passive income in crypto. People trade crypto, people earn crypto, they buy crypto, they do all kinds of things on exchanges. And now we've got the card for them to spend it. But they won't buy that card again. But the cool thing is they will spend money on their card forever, every single month. And that's where the second income comes in, the top-up commissions. Very cool. Remember I spoke about that 6%? Well, 4% goes to the company and the issuing banks, but 2% of that 6% goes to us 9 levels. Simply put, anything John tops up on his card, if he tops up $100, I will get $1 of that $100 to me. I'll get $1. And if he tops up $200, I will get $2. I get 1% forever, whatever John spends every single month, lifetime residual in my money. And from then on, if John shares it to Andrew, and obviously he gets 1% of whatever Andrew spends, I will get 0.3% of what Andrew spends, level 2 referral commission. And it could compound and duplicate down 9 levels of earning a percentage of everyone's monthly top-up spend. Very, very cool, because I may make money once off on a card sale as we grow and we share this to 100,000 people, 1 million people, maybe 10 million people get the Vault27 card in the next couple of years. There's close to 700 million people that have crypto and own crypto wallets worldwide. About almost 10% of the worldwide population, about 8-9% of the world has crypto already. 700 million people. So there is a huge market and a tool that people need to be shown this Vault27. And this could compound massively. If I've just got even a community, 50,000 or 100,000 people one day, 9 levels, and it can grow that deep, I'm going to be making some awesome lifetime residuals. I'm going to be showing that shortly. So remember, you're going to get your card for $100. You're going to pay that once-off bank issue fee of $10. There is no extra fees, annual, monthly at all. There's no interchange or spending fees when you are tapping and spending your card. It is direct as if you had a normal Visa Mastercard from a bank. There's just that 6% load fee, which supports the network. And obviously, just your first time to get the card is your virtual digital card is $160. If you're wondering, is there going to be a physical card? There will be a physical card in the future. In the next couple of weeks, stay tuned to the Vault27 news and updates. We'll be offering virtual cards and physical cards. Physical cards will obviously be slightly more expensive. Stay tuned, obviously, for the spending options there. You'll be able to obviously upgrade and maybe get yourself a virtual and a physical card for people that are existing customers with the Vault27. So these are all going to be exciting platforms and options that we're going to be bringing in. I'm now going to go straight to my Vault27 platform. Let me show you the real. This is my account, my Vault27 platform, which I got involved with at the start of this year, literally at the end of the first week of January. And here's an overview. It just shows you it's very clean, neat overview. I haven't sent any crypto there, so I haven't got any wallet balance to load. But I can send funds between people. There's all kinds of cool, exciting features. Peer-to-peer deposits. If you and your partner have their own Vault27 card and you want to send dollars between one card to another, you can absolutely do that. You could send card. You just need to obviously type their email address, which is obviously linked on the platform, the Vault27 platform. You could send their email address, and obviously you could send the US dollars directly to that card platform. In 1 second, it will arrive there. Here's the current cryptos that are supported. You get one deposit address. You could send your crypto on Ethereum-based network, USDC and USDT. We're going to be adding BEP20 and TRC for the blockchain guys that get that and understand. Don't worry, we're going to be having BEP20 and TRC20 supported as well soon. Those are some of the next enhancements. If you want to write a question, you could go into the Q&A box at the bottom of the Zoom. I will answer that towards the end. I'll end the recording and just go through some of the Q&A briefly if there's something that missed, but rather let me go through everything because I'll probably answer your question during this call. So here are the current, and of course, anybody in DAO1 blockchain, it's an awesome, incredible decentralized blockchain, which has smart trading bots and all kinds of large amount of the community is involved with DAO1. All those native tokens of the Pertum blockchain, an award-winning blockchain last year in 2025, the most innovative blockchain of 2025. All of those 3 native coins, wrapped USDT, a Pertum, and wrapped a Pertum are all available. You could send directly from DAO1 straight here with no fees, no bridging fees at all that are taken from Vault27. And you've got one address for all. It's foolproof. You can't make a mistake. you can absolutely send the crypto there straight to the platform. It will arrive as your wallet balance. And you can see very cool new feature here, updated here just minutes ago. That is my current Vault27 balance. I can always see there. I can refresh the screen. I can always refresh and I can see what my current balance is of my card. There is my card. I'm not going to reveal all my card details, otherwise you'll be able to take a photo and add it on your phone, no doubt. And obviously, we do get protected with a one-time PIN. Don't worry about that when you obviously add to Apple Pay or Google Pay. But of course, I can top up my card. And we're soon going to be getting our skin, Vault27 skin, approved by Visa and Mastercard. So it doesn't clash with their logos. So that which is what you will see on your mobile phone on Google, Androids, or obviously your Apple phones. You will see your Vault27 color, your actual card logo there. There's some great info all available for you. This is all a neat overview that you'll get when the person that invited you to this call shares their referral link for you to get registered. All of the features and more. There's going to be a crypto onboarding platform and withdrawing platform as well for you to actually send even crypto to fiat to your bank account, all kinds of cool things like that. All of my transactions that I've done are available to view, my spending, my card spend history. I was actually in Plettenberg Bay recently. You can see some of the Plettenberg Bay items here, my dollars I've been spending on my card. And what's very cool is because I've decided to take action and actually share this tool to other people, the money that I'm actually spending is not even my own money. It's just because I'm earning residual commission at the moment for helping grow the community in Vault27 and helping. And as this grows, we can add cool new features every single week, and including new cryptocurrencies all the time that are coming on board. If I go to the revenue share tab at the top here, you can see your overview. Here is my referral link that I could send to someone. Very awesome. Remember, I went through that $25 commission, 25%. Anybody I share my link to, I get $25 and I get 2% ongoing commissions from their spending for life, forever. Very, very cool. You can see I've currently shared my link with 55 people. That doesn't even mean they've bought a card. I could tell you probably about out of those 55 people, this is in the last 3 months, in the last 12 weeks, about out of those 55 people, probably 35 have bought a card. The other people have registered, they haven't even spent and bought their $160 card. They've just merely registered on my link and it comes up as a direct revenue share partner. Every customer is automatically a revenue share partner. You don't have to spend. If you want a reminder how the commissions work, it's always available for you to view and click. You can see how your $9 level commission is there. And of course, how the commission split is there on the platform. You can see already, and this is probably in the last 2 days, I think, and it's been obviously a long weekend and happy Easter for people that obviously went away with families and things like that. Over the last 2 days, I've made another $70.30, which I can now withdraw and spend on my card. You know, if I get to a stage where I'm making $100 a day residual commission, that could be some life-changing money, you know, making about $3,000 a month soon because I decided to take actions in the last 3 months that I've been on board with it since the end of January. At the end of the first week of January, 7th, 8th of January, I got involved. You know, and you could see, take a look how much I've earned already, almost $5,000 in the last 12 weeks. And that's how it starts and duplicates. So I'm going to show you a slide shortly how that could work and grow there. Here's all my recent commissions. You can see level 4 commissions, level 4, level 2, level 8 commissions even. Take a look at 2 cents, 40 cents, 77 cents. This is all today. This is the 7th of April, 2026. $1.41, 25 cents, 9 cents, 43 cents. This is drips of residual income, and it's all on a decentralized blockchain. It's all recorded for you instantaneously. I get this commission. If someone makes a card purchase or a top up, there's a card purchase there, level 7, I make $3. Remember, let's go show how. Let's go level 7. I make on a card purchase 3% of the $100. I make $3. There we go, level 7. So there it comes through automatically there. Someone who's level 6, I don't even know who that person could be. That's so far removed from me. Someone level 7 has sold a card and I've made $3, and that's now easy money for me to spend. Very, very cool there. I can even view all my 55 people that I've referred, their email addresses. That is all there for me to see and view. Very, very cool. And I can even see some of the people have taken action, how much money they made. Here we go. Leanne has shared with 6 people and she's made herself $84.46. Princey CPT, he's shared with 4 people and he's made himself personally $26. This Hugo's made, one person has made $38. This Carol, $161. That's, I can see actually some people that are taking that action activity and they're starting to earn themselves their own residual income. Very, very cool. I'm going to show you, I'm going to withdraw this commission here, the $70.30, just to show you how fast it is. Transfer to the Apple Wallet. This is the commission I made. It's that quick. There, it's now back to zero. It's refreshed. If I go back to the dashboard, remember my card balance here, I've got $48.88. That's in my card balance. I'm going to obviously now top up. I'm not going to, I can move that funds and send it to my partner if I want. I can send my commission to someone, my partner, and soon we're going to be able to add the crypto offloading feature as well. That's going to be very, very cool in the future as people start making maybe $1,000 or $2,000 a day. They don't want to load it all onto the card. They're going to be able to withdraw that as well. That's one of the features. There we go. I'm going to now load $70.30. I've paid that small 6% fee, which is $4.22. That's going to pay into 2% of that's going to go into the 9-level compensation plan. Add it to the card. There we go, $66. I haven't clicked confirm yet. I'm going to now click confirm, and it's that quick. Card topped up amount, $70.30. Most platforms sometimes take an hour, 4 hours, or even 24 hours. This is very, very quick. It's already there. And I can obviously have that available for me to spend. So if I refresh this, there it is, $114.96. That is live right now on my card to spend. I could tap and spend. I've got $114. I could take my partner out, likely for dinner. People know in America, the $114, that's probably a dinner for 2 people, maybe. You know, so especially in South Africa, definitely for a dinner for 2 people. So this is a platform that if you now can obviously spend your crypto with credible limits, with features that we are adding all the time to make it the best and most reliable platform using Visa and Mastercard, you've got an awesome, awesome tool and platform to share. Now, let me show you a slide to really show you the power of the revenue share and the card commissions. And I'm going to show you a hypothetical example. Now, I've obviously haven't just shared with one person a month, but here's a model. If you refer it just to one person a month, and you could be taking them out for coffee or lunch or showing people, hey, on your card, take a look at my card. You can go to your Apple Wallet and show your virtual digital card saying, I'm spending crypto with full financial privacy. We do not, when you obviously just KYC, a simple KYC, it gets encrypted and stored on our internal servers. We do not report any of that to any of the banks. They don't know who you are, not to MasterCard, not to Visa, not to any global banks, not to any governments, and not to any tax jurisdictions or anything that to anyone. It's complete financial privacy, the KYC on Vault27, in case you're wondering. The only way anybody, we're complying with OECD, and we're only keeping the KYCs internally encrypted. And only person that could get access or ask information about you is Interpol. If Interpol send a red notice and they've got you suspected of doing weapons trafficking or terrorist activities, and they issue you a red notice, which is an international arrest warrant, they could give that to us and we could say, we do have your KYC details on our servers internally, and we could obviously then only disclose information on that. So don't worry, you've got way better protection than any centralized institution ever in terms of that. But let's take a look at this Vault27 Pro card really on the earnings perspective. If you refer one person to month, and that person that, let's say in January, I got that person and John bought himself a card. And only the next month, and every example and scenario, in February, John refers his first person and duplicates my efforts. He just refers one person. And that person that comes in Feb from John only refers the following month in March. And I just do one person a month. That's 12 people a year. I could refer this card easily to 12 people a year, one person a month. That's not a hard example. And I want to show you the power of duplication as it grows. And let's assume the spend is on average $200 only a month. That's a very low spend on average. But let's say everyone only spends $200 in the entire month on their card. And I'm only going to show you the 9 levels. Of course, you could start compounding to level 20, 32, but you only earn 9 levels. So let's look at, you don't obviously earn anything beyond 10. Of course, it helps the community. The cool thing is, as we grow the community of Vault27, we are going to get better fee rates from the banks. How cool is that? Now, imagine if the bank rate drops their fee from 2% to 1% of that 6%. And we could give 3% commissions to the community instead of 2%. How awesome that's going to be. And that's our vision and target this year, is as we grow the card numbers and the amount of users on Vault27, we're going to get better rates from the load fee. And that better rates is going to get brought back into the community for us to benefit in time. So don't worry, if you only earn 9 levels, it's still going to be beneficial to grow the Vault27 community. But you just keep bringing one person a month. One person a month, and the 9 levels are still, I'm going to show you a slide just on your 9 levels earnings, how awesome that's going to be. Remember, here's a reminder, $21, $25, 25% level 1, all the way down to $2 level 9. 1% of lifetime residuals. There's 2 incomes that you earn here. 1% of level 1 on the spend was obviously $2 of $200. So you're going to make $2 every time that person spends $200 a month. That level 1 person, you'll make $2 of, etc. 60 cents, which is 0.3% level 2, etc. all the way down to level 9. One person per month, just 9 levels of income. Here is the power of duplication. Now take a look at a 2-year scenario. I've been going now for 3 months. Take a look and remember what I showed you on my 3-month here. I've been going for 3 months. I've made close to $5,000, and I've probably brought in 35 people, about 12 people a month. Not 1 person a month, 12 people a month. You could go even faster. But if you only brought in 1 person a month, take a look at it, your earnings, how it starts to duplicate. Now, at the end of 12 months, if you just brought in 1 person a month and they just happen to only bring in 1 person the following month. Now, of course, they could bring in 10 people the following month, but let's assume they just did 1 a month. By the end of 12 months, you've got 4,000 people in your community. You only brought in 12 of them yourself. 1 a month, each month, you've got 4,000 people in your community, and you've already now that month made $6,500. Take a look at this in month 3, the earnings is about $122. I made about $5,000 because I went a lot faster. But this is the power of duplication. It's just consistency. It's not over the top. It's not hype. Just 1 person a month, $6,500 in that month. The spend commission is at close to almost $1,000 now, and the total earnings for month 12 is $7,300. For a total, almost a total first year earning as a side hustle, as a tool, close to $17,000 in your first year. And you only brought in 1 person a month, and it's only the 9 levels, and they only spoke to 1 person the following month. Now, if you say, okay, but not every customer will bring in someone, they may never bring in someone. Yeah, but you'll have 1 person that brings in maybe 6 people the following month. That means they've covered for the 6 customers that didn't bring in 1 person. So this is a nice, easy, simple, realistic average as you grow along. What's really awesome is take a look in your second year. The second year, you're still just bringing in 1 person a month in month 13, 1 person a month in month 14. Take a look at your residuals, what start earning as your community size grow. Now, you could watch me, and I'll be doing this call for the year ahead. You watch my team size grow, and we're going to have a total team size added soon, besides just having your direct. You'll watch my team size grow and my earnings grow. It'll go even faster than this as we grow and the community size grows. And we've got that benefit. We've got that opportunity to share. If everyone decides just to invite maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people to the next call on Tuesday, you've got your referral link. You could refer for free. It doesn't cost you anything. This is your opportunity to start creating yourself a business income through a tool that everyone's going to use. Take a look as it starts going down month 20. I'm still just bringing 1 person a month, but because it starts duplicating and compounding, and everyone's just bringing in 1 person a month, the power of duplication really starts creating incredible commissions. Now, take a look at month 24. There's 2.5 million people in my 9 levels. Take a look at grown from 4,000 people to 2.5 million. I only brought in another 12 people in year 2. That's the power of duplication. I make $2 million in that 1 month alone on card sales, but forget about that. Let's assume there's no more card sales ever again after month 24. And there's just $200 a month average spending. If it's just $200 a month average spending, I'm making $300,000 a month, every month, on $200 a month spending. Very realistic. Where will crypto be 2 years from now? We're already 700 million people worldwide with crypto wallets. There's not 700 million people with a virtual crypto card with financial privacy. And the world is moving towards decentralization and privacy. So 2 million people in my community in 2 years' time is a realistic goal for myself. How many people do you want to have of that? It's not unrealistic to have that. And to have that, even if you had a tenth of that, if you had 250,000 people and you're making $31,000 a month, and you never referred anybody again, of course you will, but if you didn't, and you were still making just $200 a spend, it could be $1,000 average spend. But if it's just on $200 a spend, take a look at that 24 months. That is awesome. That's in 24 months, $6.4 million earned in card commissions, almost $900,000 earned in load commissions. And that's on the 2%. We may increase that in the future to 3%. $7.3 million combined. All I did was added 1 person a month. Now you're starting to see the power of duplication. Small actions are massive results. 2.5 million people in the team, $2.47 million in 1 month alone. That was just in month 24, and $823,000 in that 12-month period, monthly recurring. Just one referral month. Anybody can do one a month. Duplication does the heavy lifting. These are the model numbers to show what's possible. Real results always depend on consistency. Start small, stay consistent, build something life-changing. And that's going to be up to you. So hopefully that makes sense and shows you the power, because that's absolutely what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do one person a month. I'm going to go even faster. I don't want to wait till 24 months. But even a year ago, it goes by so quickly these days. You know, it's already been three months since I've been involved, entering month 4. Who knows where we're going to be in 3-4 months from now? Because I decided to take activity, and we've got that opportunity for a very low cost. A card is $100 once off. That's a tool and product that anybody can afford globally around the world. So hopefully that excites you. I'm going to drop something in the chat box. Here's our new info Vault27 Pro link. This is a cool link. It gives you details how to set up on Apple Pay and Google Pay. All kinds of information around the card. Also has an incredible FAQ. So if you've got questions following this webinar, there are hundreds of questions and details provided around the card. There's questions that just go on forever. You could go wild and knock your socks off here. I'm going to send that in the chat box right now for everyone, so you could note it and click on it now, straight from the Zoom link. There it is in the chat box. So I'm now obviously going to close off the recording. But thanks very much. Get your referral link from the person that invited you to watch this recording or this live call right now, and get yourself your own Vault27 card. Thanks very much.